Hello, 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 my dear, mis queridos suscriptores, my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Camboyan, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of June 2019. To those that are coming to this channel for the first time, I do general readings in Spanish and English, and I'm a bilingual reader. However, each video that I do uses a different tarot card, and I use my oracles. So I also go live on a weekly basis, usually on Wednesdays in English. If I cannot make it on Wednesdays, you will know. And mostly I try to go at least twice a week for Spanish, around 8 o'clock at night and up. Okay, so with that I said, welcome to my channel, and I'm gonna start your reading, Sagittarius. I'm using the Tarot, and for opening the cards, I'm using the Flowers Love Tarot. Okay, so and what happens is, when I was shuffling the cards for the first video, they started flopping up. It's usually the last message, but now I'm gonna use it as not as a closing message, but as a beginning. And the card says fleeting passion. Okay, so the way I'm doing this reading is going to be the pyramid, knowing that using the Tarot and the Egyptian Tarot. So Sagittarius, this is yourself, and this is who's crossing you. Okay, a lot of worries going on with you. Okay, a lot of emotions involved, communications, fights, arguments. Okay, this is the past, this is your present, this is your future. I'm going to try to make it this as a pyramid. So your past, you had the Star in reversed. You have the Two of Pentacles. Because this is a love reading, okay, so I'm going to, you guys know that the Two of Pentacles represents juggling two people. Okay, I want to give another mix up the cards, so there can, whatever comes up comes up. Okay, I did mix them before, however I'm doing it again. So this is your present situation, the Seven of Swords and the Fool. Okay, so let me give you 3 cards for the future. The Princess of Wands in reverse, the Prince of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, and I'm going to take one for the past and one for the present energy. That's the way I did it before. One for the past, the Eight of Wands. It's a lot of eights here, and the Nine of Cups. So what's your foundation, Sagittarius? You had the Five of Swords. So what 5 is here? Oh, the 5 of Disc. So if you see this, you have the word defeat in reverse. The 5 of Swords in reverse. That's what you're coming in. You're entering into this reading with. You feel, Sagittarius, like you don't want to argue no more. You don't want to fight no more. You already done and over with. Okay. You don't want to argue. You're tired of arguments. You're tired of your relationship. Like I said, this is a relationship reading. This is a couples reading, and you're tired. You don't want to go with this fighting anymore, with these arguments anymore. And you're getting to the point of making a decision as to what you want to do with your life, and probably also go with the flow. Okay. This is your feelings, this is your emotions, your intellect, everything that's you're already like tired. Let's see if it covers all the cards. So you're coming in with your past energy with the Star in reverse. this is the sign of Aquarius. So some of you Sagittarius are dealing with Aquarius very strongly, okay? So having the star in reverse is telling me that the other person, because this is not your energy, the other person is probably tired of also the situation. It's probably tired of if you're dealing with an Aquarius, okay, or any air sign, anybody that has so much in their chart, that has a lot of air in their chart, is tired also of arguments. This person is kind of like giving up on you and is turning her or his back on you, okay? This person probably is aware of you dealing with another person. You had the Two of Pentacles, meaning that you're juggling another person. So you know, now it's going to get to the point that this person might say to you, you're going to have to make a decision, okay? You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to you know, either decide who you want to be with, okay? And it's also signified changes. The two of this is a change, like either you're going to be in harmony with me, or you either decide to make an election as to who you want to pick. That's what's either they happen already, and if it hasn't happened, it may happen. See, the Eight of Wands is crowning you in the past. So this is you not. This will be you, Sagittarius, not knowing which way to go. You're right now in a standby. It says stiffness. So you don't know if you should go ahead and make that move with this other person, or you just right now or you were in standby, not knowing what to do. Okay, so and you, okay, the reason why I say this, because and don't worry if I jump around. Right here in the how you're coming in is also your main card. Your significance, you're very worried about it, okay? You're very worried. I feel that you worry about making the change, making the movement, moving forward, and making this decision, okay? So that's why the statement comes in. And then it says the Six of Swords is telling you when are you going to do it, how you're going to do it, and you're going to have to do whatever you need to do, because at the same time, you're not happy, okay? You're not happy in everything, and the people around you are not happy either. So it's time for you to decide what is it that you would like to do with your life, because you have a past that is hurting you and the others, okay? In your present position, you have the Seven of Wands, and this is the card of having courage, okay? You're gonna have to take the courage to make that to decide where you're going, okay? What are you gonna do, okay? And you getting the Fool in reverse. So like this card is almost saying the same thing. The Fool is when you're gonna take a risk and you go ahead and do it. But when it's in reverse, you're not taking the risk. You're in standby. You don't know which way to go, okay? And look at you. You have the Nine of Cups, meaning that you're happy some way, somehow, and you may be happy of having these relationships. At some point, you feel okay. But the problem is, not everybody is okay, okay? See how this is all upside down, and this is worries and fears and arguments. It's a very strong energy with the Prince of Wands and the Prince of Swords. So you're gonna have to make a decision. Look at the Eight of Pentacles in this is your future position. The problem is that you have been acting very childish. Your behavior is not the best out there. I'm not saying that you have to do things perfect, because we're not perfect beings, but it's time for you to decide what is it that you want to do with your life, because being in reverse, the princess is like the guy that is superficial or shallow, you know. So he's not him or she, whoever you are, you're have been behaving in a very childish situation. Probably, you know, you could be a very smart person, but your love is very shallow. Sometimes maybe cruel at times, because you're only thinking of yourself. The ones, no matter how it comes out, it's a very selfish person, which he only thinks about himself or herself, and it's cruel to the other person. Okay, it's cruelty going on because you're only thinking about you. And I have a very strong energy here of the Princess of Swords, so that means that there is a person that is an earth sign that is very much into your relationship, okay, or you're involved with an air sign. And this person, the Prince of Swords, is very, how can I say, dominating. A person that might be very dominating. It could be also that this person might have be unstable, okay, and sometimes this person might be harsh, okay. The Princess of Swords are more into an immature energy also, and this person might be is the type of person that just cuts you off, and is what I say goes. So it's not like, even so here you are in a predicament of which way you want to go with your life, because you get the eight of disc, okay. So here you're trying to align yourself, okay, with deciding which way should I go, who should I pick. And this person is dominating you, and you in the reverse, in the upward position, it's like she is doing everything, because I feel that he or she, whoever that is, and see how this is the Trio of Life in the Egyptian Tarot or Thoth Tarot. And the Eight of this is like you arranging everything, or she, either you or her, whoever it is arranging everything, the material matters. So this person is going to tell you, or me, okay. It's not going to be an argument going on or nothing like that. You're going to have to make a decision. Let me clarify some cards here and see. I'm going to start with the major arcanas, which you have 1, 2 here, and then reverse, and I'm using the Egyptian Tarot for that. Let me see what's going on with your situation, Sagittarius. What are you going to do? Again, look at this, the Star in reverse. Okay, didn't I just say that you have a very strong Aquarius in your relationship? Okay, I'm going to clarify the Fool. And look at it. I don't even look at these cards. I can't. Okay, and they're very little. This one jump. Okay, so I'm going to leave it off. I'm going to do the Fool in reverse. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so major decision, I will say 2 is juggling 2 people. This, to me, the Three of this is the 3 of you. Okay, and that's why you don't know which way to go. So with the 3, I feel that financially, that's another thing that I wanted to mention to you very well. Okay, and you probably are thinking, you probably might be thinking of taking the person that is more financially stable, I would say. Okay, or you're meeting people that are like that, like I would say you're a little bit wealthier. Let me take these 2 cards now that are what you're coming in with. The worries, the Six of Swords, it's the 6 of Swords, 2, 4. Yeah, that's in the Six of Swords is in reverse. You're in standby. 3 cards are telling me you're in standby, and you have the Five of Swords. So let's see. The King of Wands. This is you. Okay, this is telling me this is you. King of Wands is your energy. You're gonna take the maturity level that you need to take as you come in with the Prince, the immature person. You're gonna have to take that step to be mature. Look, you had the three of the Emperor or the Empress. So this is the one is coming in reverse also. Another major arcana, and the Prince of Swords in reverse. You're gonna have to make a decision. You have the Two of Swords. There's got to be some kind of communication that you need to do. Okay. Actually, these cards they don't come out in reverse, but for some reason they came out in reverse. And I'd like to do this as a clarifier. So let's see. Look at this, the Ace of Cups. So there's a struggle here going on. You have a water sign involved too. You are looking for that love and romance that you want with this person. You are definitely want to have that relationship, and you're ready. And see the Tower. I feel that in the three that Tower in reverse is like you do not want to destroy the situation, but somehow you may end up breaking the relationship with the air sign that you're involved. Okay, and of course there's gonna be upsets for the two of you. Okay, I feel that some of you are gonna get rid of that person. And let me see what other cards in reverse. None of these cards are in reverse. So let's see this one. What happened to the Tower? The Nine of Pentacles. So this person probably financially well, okay, and I feel that this person is gonna end up moving on because this has the energy of moving on. Okay, Sagittarius, and I'm gonna give you the card for finances. But some of you, even though this is a love reading, having the Three of Pentacles here, you're still having a good contract that's going on. You're probably working very much hard, or you have a lot of stability financially. Okay, to those, if you're waiting for a job, maybe 3 jobs will come to you. So Sagittarius, the card that's coming in for you for finances is declutter. You will feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So it's telling me that there is a lot of clutter in your space, and now you need to in your workplace, in your house. So it's time for you to do the spring cleaning and start donating things. That clears energy for more abundance to come in whenever we get rid of stuff that is no need in our house anymore. The good things come in because you're giving a space to other new things to come into your life. And and that's, we all need to do that, especially if we buy more than we have to. Okay, so before I move on with the last card, I'm gonna give you the message of fleeting passion. Anemone is the flower. I'm using the Flowers of Love oracles from Laura Ton and Severino Vivaldi. The message of this card is meaning an intense but fleeting passion, exaggeration, emotional violence, overestimation of the partner, and boundless admiration, turning a blind eye towards the partner's darker side, the end of love affair, painful abandonment, a romantic but changeable type of center. The advice for this card is go with the moment without making plans for the future. You cannot hold on to what doesn't belong to you. So this is telling me or telling you that you probably are going to end up this relationship. Look at what this is. The Tower is telling me breaking up going on. You probably made a decision already, and you're just waiting for the right moment to say this is not working out. Okay, either you're going to say it or she's going to say it, but you're going to have a conversation, he or she, whoever it is. There's going to be a conversation, and the conversation is to break up. Even though these cards are in reverse, it doesn't matter. Okay, there's gonna be a breakup going on, and this is the end of something, and this person is gonna walk away. Okay, if you were in a marriage situation, this person is gonna want money. Okay, he or she's not gonna walk away empty-handed. Okay, if you're in a marriage situation and you decided that this is not the right person for you, that this relationship has finished, has gotten to the end, this person is going to walk away with money or going to want money. So for the healing part of this card, and also the most important message, you get the, I'm using the crystals, wisdom healing oracles, and you get the number 40, Menelite. Okay, Menelite, the message of this card is Menelite has a profound connection with Earth, the wise feminine and priestess power. It marks a passage through womanhood to wisdom. So now you're becoming more wise. The self-understanding of this card is you are an immortal soul who is environment of wise feminine. Express this through your body and actions. Go deep into yourself to find connection to Mother Earth. Sit in her womb of healing. In meditation, you heal your soul. Put aside fear and remember that transitions are necessary prerequisites for growth. So right now you may be in a transition, and this is the time. The divination of this card is honor your sacred sexuality. Mark rites of passage joyfully. Experience a period of gestation. To move will not be beneficial now. Nurture yourself and buy your time. Withdraw into your inner world to accept necessary change. Make your soul whole and find power. Allies. You know when it's time for rebirth. So it's time for you to let go and move on. The healing insight is maturation is a process of growing wiser. The soul and the heart do not age. The frequency is earthy and high. The chakra is earth, a star, base, and sacral. The timing is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The soul body experience the divine feminine. And didn't I tell you, you come in the future, you're behaving, it came in that you have been behaving very immature, and now because it's in reverse, it means that you are becoming more mature. And in order for you to come out of all this, you need to grow. And this is what this card is telling you. You need to grow. And this is what it's telling you, is that you're gonna probably end up breaking up relationship, which is another part of your life. And you know, give yourself a break if necessary before you date somebody else, before you make the decision and be with someone. With that said, my dear Sagittarius, if you're going through a divorce, you will get a divorce. And if you're going through a relationship that it was two people involved, you're probably going to make a decision as to who to pick. Love and light, and I see you in the next video. Have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day to those that are mom. And if you're a woman and if you're a man, it doesn't matter. Just take what's best for you in this reading. Bye-bye.